Syria's opposition has warned that the continuing conflict is undermining the stability of the region. Speaking at a press conference in Istanbul, the head of the Syrian National Coalition said the war will result in mass graves all over Syria. George Sabra also spoke about the involvement of Hezbollah in the conflict.
We have been warning the entire world of the gravity of the deployment of Hezbollah militias on the Syrian home soil. You had valid proofs. However, the world belittled and downplayed the gravity, not only the gravity, but also the consequences of the deployment of Hezbollah militias. And until Shaf came to worse, and Hezbollah stated openly that its fighters, its militias are fighting in the home soil. Today, Syria is reeling under the brunt of true foreign invention.
Let's talk to Hashem Ahelbarra about this. He's live for us in Istanbul. What else did he say, and what do you think he's trying to achieve by this?
Well, Jane, it was really very easy to sense the growing frustration, at the same time concern about the future of the rebellion. George Sabra and also Salim Idris, the top military commander of the Syrian rebels, were very much concerned about developments on the ground. They said that there are thousands and thousands of Iranian, Iraqi and Hezbollah fighters moving to the battlefield in Damascus, Aleppo, Homs, and basically the concern that this could be the beginning of a massive and major counter-offensive, and that they are outnumbered and outgunned, and that if the situation continues, the situation might become very catastrophic, as Salim Idris described it. So they say, some of them told me that basically the international community and Western ambassadors told them a month ago here in Istanbul, the moment you expand, you reach out to the minorities, you will get more weapons from us. They said that they did so, but they're not getting weapons, and there's absolutely no way they can do now to reverse that momentum generated by the Syrian army unless they get more weaponry. I've been also told by senior members of the Syrian National Coalition that they are very tired of the promises made by the international community, and that they are most likely going to delay the election of the new leader and also to boycott the international conference on Syria in Geneva, because for them from now onwards it's no longer about peace, it's just going to be a desperate fight till the end.
Okay, you say desperate fight, and he's clearly expressed, Sabra, there that they feel, the SNC, the opposition, feel incredibly alone. If they don't take up the political option, I mean, what options are open to them? They have no other help.
One of them said we are constrained. There's absolutely zero option ahead. So it really shows the very delicate task facing the Syrian opposition. I mean, from the beginning, we knew that it was going to be an extremely difficult situation. This is nowhere near the Libyan scenario or the Egyptian or the Tunisian one. For them to be able to make significant gains, they need massive weaponry and tactical support from the international community. They're getting none of those. Now, they say that the guerrilla warfare was the only option, but suddenly, particularly from last month, they saw new signs of coordinated efforts by the Iranians, Iraqis and Hezbollah, according to the Syrian opposition, to the point where they are very much concerned that in 2 months from now, the opposition is most likely to suffer severe blows. This is exactly why they are telling the international community it's time for them to interfere. I spoke to some of them and said, what happens next? And they said, you know what, we're not going to be the only one to lose. It's going to be most of the Sunni countries in the region, including Saudi Arabia. And everybody understands that if the rebellion is defeated, it's going to have a knock-on effect on many regional countries.